Good morning, beautiful people. Just a slight warning that OBS decided to crash for no reason, so we shall see if it behaves or not. Oh, it knows I'm stressed out about today because I promised to go with my daughter to the mall to go study, but I have a lot of things I need to do at home, is what it is. But I'll get the editing done and then maybe this book read. That will be my goal for today. At 15% in, I freaking love it. Freaking love it. So, and since I already broke my book buying ban, I'm going to get the 3 books I still need for a HearKit prompt at Barnes & Noble while I'm there. And then I shall have them and be ready to do that. So, alrighty. We are here. We're ready to write, I think, to even open the thing. I did. I am ready to write. Let's see, I think I can delete a little more of the outline now. Yes, I can. So let me delete a little more of the outline. I got that part done. I didn't even do that part of the outline. It was going to be too long. Yep. All right, we're good. I'm just going to leave the lines up. So I'm at 5513. So I am 500 words over right now. And as estimated, I will probably be around 7,000 words when I'm done. That is pretty typical for me. That's my short story length tends to be about 7,000. And then I will just have to trim it down. So what do we have here? I've got 5513. Tea Leaf says, hello, hello, Tea Leaf. Good morning to you. Greg is working on secret project stuff to start today. Yay! I'm very excited. I promise I will get to it this weekend. Promise. I've actually written it down physically on my list. So it had not been physically written down yet. It was still running around in my brain. I had to get some other stuff done first. Tea Leaf, glad you're liking the book. Hoping OBS holds up. What happens if it crashes? I don't know. We go about our day. I think that's what happens if it crashes. Secret project. Oh, you shall find out, Tea Leaf. You shall find out. It's fun. It's a Cursed Dragon Ship project that Greg has offered to lead, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we will make the big announcement when we have things organized enough to get started. And Tea Leaf, I'm just going to get through this thumbnail. No writing today. Oh, the art. Yay! It's so cute. And yeah, I think you're right. It looks better than the beach to have the to have it on ship instead. So, um it's definitely better. And having all the books on the bookshelf might be too much too. So, the porthole, that might really be the solution. And then figure out how to get the thing across. So, it's so cute. You guys, I cannot wait until y'all get to see this thumbnail. And if you're a part of the Morning Time Pirates, you can already see it. Just join our Discord and you can go on and see. And plus, I think I'm the only one who commented on it. So please give Tea Leaf some comments. So Tea Leaf is rocking it. Let's see. All right, we're good. Yeah, so 5513 is where I am starting. I'm at the climax right now. So hopefully I will finish this today before I have to leave for the mall because we're leaving. That's why I had already showered and everything. I'm putting makeup on yet though. Because we'll leave for the mall right after this. I don't have a meeting until 4, so I have some time in the middle to get this other work done. All right. Oh, good. And also, if you get the thumbnail done, then I can schedule next week all with the thumbnail. So we'll have our new branding in. It'll be awesome. And if I use it for anything else but this, I'll have to like buy it from you or something. So we'll have to talk about that. But for now, I'm only going to use it for this. So. Oh, my cheater mocha is yummy today. I can't see anything. I can't see, guys. I can't see. I think it's important to be able to see so I can type the words in. As is normal for Thursday for me, I'm having trouble concentrating today, so this will be interesting. See if I actually can get it done. Oof. All right. After forcing myself to work for 3 days, it's hard to get these last two in, which is usually why I work on the weekend, because Thursday and Friday I can't really concentrate, so. Or at least Thursday I usually can. So Friday, Saturday I get a lot done. And Sunday I rest again. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I get a lot done. Then Thursday I have to rest again. It's exhausting making yourself do things all the time. Things I want to do. It's ridiculous. Is what it is. All right. Why don't we go ahead and get started on our first sprint while OBS is being good. And Tea Leaf, yes, that's the plan. I'm wanting to have this done before end of stream tomorrow. Yay! Unless you request a change, I'm sure it'll take back and forth with text placement and such. You've got this. I'll make sure to check it throughout the day and stuff to try to give you feedback earlier. And everyone else, like I said, this isn't just about me, it's about all of us. So give some feedback. All right, here we go. 30 minutes starting And there we have our first sprint. Look at that. I wrote absolutely nothing. I'm definitely having trouble concentrating. Let's see. And Ren made it during that break. Hello, Ren. Good to see you. Good morning. Ren will be reading Ruthless Fae, also starting my rewatch of Demon Slayer at some point today, so I can go watch the new Infinity Castle movie. Ooh, that sounds fun. Also, good morning, Alicia. Welcome, welcome.
Good morning.
Making it here. How'd you do? Were you able to be productive? I'm having trouble today, man.
Um, Somewhat, but I have added words, not taking out words, and
Mm.
it's been a morning already as it is.
Yeah, yeah. Knowing that I have to leave the house is, I think, distracting me to no end. So I used to need to get out of the house to work, and now I need to be locked in my room to work. I don't know. It's life changes, and now leaving the house is just it's too much. Unless like I have a plan and this is what I have to go do, right? So,
Right.
but my daughter wants to go study, and I always studied. I have to leave the house to study when I was in school. I used to have to leave the house to write too, and then I would because I can't, as you've everyone has seen me do it on here, I can't concentrate that long. So I would sit down for an hour and I would study and I would work and then I would get up and walk around. So I had to go somewhere where I could also have a place to walk around and then sit at a different location and then study for another hour and then get up and walk around, right? So the mall always worked really well for me. And
Right.
so I told Jenna how to do it, but she's like afraid and she really wants me to go with her. She's not very good at being on her own. And the good point about not doing this alone is if you have to go pee, you could just leave your computer and go pee, right? Instead of having to pack everything up. So it is nice when you're not doing it by yourself. But um,
Hmm.
but still, it means I now have to go to the mall. And then I had a nightmare last night that she was sick when she was little, like 5 or 6, and they wouldn't let me in the room to go see her even though she was sick. It, and I was like, I think it's just part of that. I can't tell her I can't go because I want to spend time with her because it won't be long before she won't want to spend time with me anymore. She's going to be busy with her own family. She's going to be, you know what I mean? And it's just like
Right.
I don't care what I have to do today. I'm going with her.
Get all that quality time.
That's right. 100%. Let's see. And Christina joined us. Good morning. She says good morning to us and of course all of the Time Pirates. Also, Alicia, make sure to hit Discord and look at Tea Leaf's drawing because she's determined to finish that thumbnail today. So if you want to
Let
look and
me
give her
see.
any updates. Let's see. Christine says remember to hydrate, feed thyself, save progress. If I had any. Laundry, take meds. My laundry's done. You can cross that off, Christina. It's done. Well, I have one more load I have to fold, but it's all washed. Um, Take meds, stretch, and show some love to the like button. Also, make sure you sub and ring that bell so you hopefully get notified. And Charles is here this morning. Good morning, Time Pirates. Good morning, Charles. So good to see you this morning. 67% and to blow out the candle when you leave. Yay! I should have written down some of these creative swears as I went. I know. Come on, man. We're going to ask you for a quote. We're going to ask for a quote. Actually, my favorite quote last time was Keen's, but I have a Sarah quote this time. That's my favorite. How you doing on Blow Out the Candle? Did you have time to start it yesterday, Alicia?
I did not, but I have the audiobook, so I'm going to hopefully zoom through most of it today.
I
I
love
do
it.
have
I
an
love it.
errand to run after we're done here because I have to get the kids shampoo and I have to start a little laundry and
Perfect. Put those headphones in, get some listening done.
all of the
Um,
things today.
that's right. That's right. I love it. I love it. And Tea Leaf, oh no, this is why we have multiple sprints. Yes, this is why Tea Leaf, because I got zero productive done. And I need to really, really get my thinking brain on. I don't know how successful I'm going to be, but I'm going to try. Gosh doggone it. Tea Leaf added the porthole to the drawing, and it added a lot. So I'm putting a new version into the Discord right now. Sweet. All right, let's go look at this new thing.
I like it. Are
Let's
those
see.
going to be bookshelves
Oh,
behind
yes.
the treasure chest? Because if so, that looks awesome.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. Oh, that looks amazing. I love it so
Right?
much. That is perfect. Yeah, because when you put the porthole in, then you have that lighting on the thing and the shadow. It's gorgeous. Really, really well done.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. I think you found it. I think you found it. Yay! I'm so excited. I love the kitty cat footprints too. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. You're amazing, Tea Leaf. I can't wait till the rest of the audience can see it. It's going to be so cool. You shall see it because it will be our thumbnail. Let's see. Greg says, edits. Had to get up extra early today, so I'm feeling bleary. Yeah, I get that. I did finally get up at 6:30 this morning, so I'm working on the earlier hours. I'm trying. I need to get up at 6 if I'm going to walk in the morning.
I didn't want to get up at all.
You're like, I got up already. That's my win for the day. Yeah, I'm going to say I got up at 6:30 and I showered. I'm going to call that a win for today.
I need a shirt that says, I got up. What more do you want?
That's right. Yeah, Tea Leaf says, yes, there will be lots of books and maybe a couple items on the shelves. I love it. It is early,
Ooh.
Kelly. Progress may still happen. Exactly, Christina. Like your positive attitude. I'm going to try really, really hard. Get some writing done next sprint. I mean, maybe this is okay if I don't use all of my writing energy. I'm shitting. If I don't use all of my writing energy right now, I'll have some when I'm at the mall with my daughter. So who knows? Who knows?
I'm struggling to remove words from my story.
That I understand. Well, maybe when I finish the edit today, I'll look at your story anyways, even though it's not the revised version, and then maybe I can give you some hints.
I can send you the revised version after this, but
okay,
I'm struggling.
Yeah, just give you some hints. It's hard with no feedback. I understand that completely.
Because I look at things and I go, well, I could possibly take that out, but I don't know because that seems like it's supposed to be there.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. No,
because I feel like if I take out some things, then I'm taking out the story. And then when you go to read it, you won't understand. Maybe if I just highlight the things I possibly could take out and you could look at it.
No, don't. Again, I do this for a living, right? So just send me the story and I'll go through it. Okay. I just didn't want to change things if you already knew what to change. If you don't know what to change, send it to me. I'll help you.
Okay, I have no idea because I'm trying and I'm just like, well, I know that like in the next 2 sprints, I have to probably go through the one section and take out and replace things because I have to tie Lucinda and Aaron together and then make them not together.
Yeah, send it. Go ahead and send it to me. And then if I can't write this next sprint, I'll just do it now. Then at least I am doing something productive, even if I just can't write.
Okay.
And then let's see. Greg says that he's looking for ways to say the same thing in fewer words. I always have to do passes like that, and it adds up. Yeah, for sure. And then it really adds up to things. And for some reason, I laughed at Greg when he's writing in Belle's perspective, which is the POV of Murder on the Interstellar Express. Belle begrudgingly solves it series. He overwrites, and he doesn't always do that. But sometimes, when you change perspectives in your brain, you get a different writing quirk, and you're like, "But I never did that before." So sometimes just a different voice in your head does different things. So,
no, man.
Yep, for sure. All right, quit yawning. All right, let me open Outlook so I can see your email when you send it to me. And this is the benefit to being part of the Morning Pirates. We help each other out. That's what we're here for. Help motivate each other to get work done. So you could just put it aside for now, Alicia, and look back at your book or something.
Yeah. Where is... Now I'm trying to find it.
Greg says Belle is a motor mouth, even in her head. Yeah, exactly. Right. And let's face it, in our own head, in real life, we do tend to talk in circles, right? We repeat things, all that kind of stuff. But when you're writing a book, you leave all that stuff out. It's not supposed to be realistic. It's just supposed to mirror real life. Because, realistic is just boring, right? Like, oh, look, I'm doing the dishes again. Like, we're not writing about real life.
Oh my gosh, dishes and laundry are never ending.
Exactly. Otherwise, that's all the characters would be doing. They'd be washing dishes, going to the restroom, and taking a shower. Like that's all, and eating. That's all they would be doing through the entire book. All right,
Maybe
I
they
got it.
can
There it
do
is.
dishes and sing Cinderella. Cinderella, Cinderella.
Yeah, but once. You see, once,
That's
not
true.
yeah
They
through
have
the
to
whole
come up
movie.
with a different song for each time they do the dishes.
This is the real life musical.
Mm,
And for me, it'd be like, oh look, I'm taking a shower again, and people are like, well, duh, you take a shower every day. I'm like, you obviously are not ADHD. You don't understand.
right?
It's like, didn't I just take a shower yesterday? You did. And I got to take a shower again? You do.
Maybe. Maybe.
um,
Maybe.
awesome. All right.
I
So
need to
let's
eat
start.
breakfast. That's what I need to do.
See. I'm getting pretty good about not eating. I know my appetite's down right now. It's hormones because, like, right before my time of the month, I'm starving all the time. And right now, I'm like, eh. It's the
No,
opposite
I
hormone, whatever the opposite one is.
I'm
All right,
always
let's
hungry,
start
it
our
seems.
second sprint.
Sprint.
Oops, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. All right, so I will see y'all in 30. All right, there is the end of our second sprint. I didn't get any words in, but I'm having fun chopping up poor Alicia's story. Sorry, Alicia, it's my job. It's what I do.
I look forward to seeing what you have because I don't know.
Yeah, I think I can already like wipe out an entire section, so we're good. Um,
Wow. You're way better at this than I am.
yeah, no, there's a few things. I'd even pull some people out altogether. So I'll share. So once I get it done, I will send it on to you.
Okay.
But Greg goes the brutality. Yeah, he's used to it actually. He's well acquainted with my red marks. And Sunny says, hey, Sunny, good to see you. Welcome in. We are the Morning Time Pirates, and we are here stealing some time to get our writing dreams done, trying to work forward in that process. We are currently trying to finish up stories to submit, though Tea Leaf is already submitted, so nicely done, to an anthology. And so I am helping Alicia. Since I can't seem to finish my story right now, I'm helping Alicia with hers. So Sunny didn't write yet. Someone make me write, please. Haven't written in like 2 days. Well, that is what we are here for. So you can come join us. We are here from 8 to 10 Central every weekday morning, just here to steal some time and get it done. We do 3 30-minute sprints to help get it off. Help get it off. Help set it off. Help set off the writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg, the brutality of Kelly's sentence. No, I got you. I knew exactly what you were talking about. I got you. Greg said there's always this very mixed set of emotions when I get an email from Kelly with the latest edit. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And the thing is, it's funny because I get into business mode because, again, as the editor of the publishing company, my job is to sell books. So when I go through the thing, I must admit, I'm not thinking about the author's emotions too much. I'm just thinking about, all right, what can we do to make this, an awesome book for readers? So that is what I go through and shop it out. So, yeah. And being a writer myself, I know how tough it could be to get edits back from editors. So I get that totally. Because for me, everyone has a different opinion on it, right? Or a different reaction. But for me, it's always like, oh, I have so much more work to do. But that's what makes good stories, man.
This is true.
Let's see. Lindsay says, hi, guys. Sorry I'm late on today. I was at the library. I had 4 books to collect. Ooh. I have to finish Divine Rivals, which is a book I own, and then I need to finish Deadly Education, which is a book I brought from the library, and then I have to go hit the library and turn in a couple books I have. So, and I forgot to ask, how did you do, Alicia? Are you working on another project? What did you decide to do?
I decided to go through and update my book journal because I have not done that in like 2 weeks.
Excellent. Time to knock some of that out.
Yes.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. Sunny says, I want to get further done with my 0 draft, making it to 50% this week. Woohoo! I also need to look into if there's a poem I can do because I need to remember I don't need to write them chronologically. That's true. You do not need to write them chronologically. That's the magic, especially with draft 0, right? Especially when you're just drafting that first thing. You just need to get the story down. Christina is in the middle of her coffee and contemplation. And it got interrupted. Oh, Christina. Had to check messages, and I worked on the October readathon page. Yay. Greg says, I kid, but you are very good about it. I mean, I do try, but doesn't mean I'm always successful. But again, it depends on who. But Greg, you're also a professional, right? Like Kevin Petway doesn't have trouble with it either because he's a professional. So it also depends on how people can take the edits. And like I said, I'm not thinking about the author. I'm not attacking the author. But sometimes because part of you is in that work, it feels like you're being attacked, right? So that's one of those things you also have to learn as a professional writer, that the stuff that's happening in the thing, it's you are not being attacked. The work is. And you've got to separate yourself a bit from the work. So
good to know.
Coda. Kelly! Hi, Coda. Team 84.
Hello.
And let's see. And a mood reader. That's Nina, right? Isn't that Nina? Says, hi, Kelly. Good morning. Do I get my morning kiss? Um, and Coda says, Christina. And Charles got in a few more pages. Coffee and contemplation. I love it. I love it.
I
Nina,
have
it is Nina. Yay.
coffee.
I'm sorry? You haven't had coffee? Is that what you said?
I have the coffee part, but not the contemplation.
Well, if you're doing journal, there's some contemplation with that, right? I mean, there's
I
some
suppose,
contemplation.
yes.
Yeah. And Coda says hi to Nina and Charles and Sunny. I have a 0 draft of a novel of mine and then a poetry collection. 15 poems left. Nice. Coda also has a poetry collection. So Coda is also a poet. I'm afraid that is a skill I'm not very good at. Do you write poems, Alicia?
I have a couple that I've written, mostly for like my poetry classes in college, but I do have one published.
Ooh, very nice. No, poems are hard for me. I like characters, and so characters more than language, right? And to write good poems, you really have to love language. So it's a different skill I do not have. Let's see. And Christina says, good morning, Coda. And Nina says, hi, Coda. And Sunny did make lunch, dinner while sprinting. Nicely done. Good job. Lunch/dinner. That's what I do now. My meals are not on time. Now that I don't have little ones that I have to feed on a schedule. Like Christina, you're still on the schedule time,
Yes.
right? Like you got to feed the little ones. You know what I mean? I'm not on that anymore. So I usually eat in between meals for some reason. My meal time is not a normal. I didn't even eat dinner last night. I didn't feel like it. We played board games and I had a great time and I wasn't hungry.
You're like, I'm good.
I'm good. It's not like, missing a meal is going to hurt me, right? And like I said, I wasn't starving myself. I just wasn't hungry. So it's kind of silly to eat if I'm not hungry, right? Let's see. And Nina says hi to Christina. Christina says hi to Nina. And Greg, as a writer, when you receive an edit, give yourself some time to sulk and then get over yourself before you formulate any response. That is great advice, Greg. That's great advice. That's exactly what happens. So keep that in mind, right? Greg's been doing this for a long time now. And so when you get your edits, it's okay to feel bad about it or to be mad at me as the editor or any of that is fine. Perfectly acceptable. And then get over it and get back to work.
Pretty much.
Yep.
I'll have my tissues handy so I can just go.
That's right. Like, no, I don't.
Okay, I'm fine. Really, I am.
You're so fast at writing, though. Like sending this in, I think you do. Greg's pretty fast too. Jen Bear is really fast too. So I mean, there's some people that can just really write really fast. I am not one of those. So like I said, my thing is always, it's not like, oh no, how dare they attack my work? For me, it's always like, oh, I have so much more I have to do than I thought I did.
No, I type very fast, so.
Yeah, I mean, I type fast, but that has nothing to do with writing for me. Those two things are separated.
It's when the brain and the fingers don't work is when I have trouble.
That I understand. Christina says, morning to Zafo. Spelling app needs more coffee. No, you spelled that perfectly. That's exactly how you spell it. Sunny, to be fair, I am not good at it, but it's fun. Writing poems, I'm assuming that they mean. And I like the story I came up with, and it just made itself into a poetry collection. That's cool. I mean, stories in verse are a thing now. Christina, hi, Sunny, Greg, Lindsay, Tea Leaf, Steve, and Ren. And Coda, I am making my coffee now. She was a bit late this morning, I'd wager, since I didn't get back from dropping her off until 10 after. Uh-oh. Dun, dun. Sunny says lunch, dinner, because I was just at the Mensa uni food, but didn't like it and didn't fill me. And it's 4:30. Yeah, I gotcha. Makes sense to me. Try the free food first. I get that. Christina, well, I don't feed him breakfast. That's Dad's job. And he's not so little. He is taller than both of us. My kids are both taller than me. Well, I think my daughter's the same height as I am, but my son is taller, and I still, they're still the littles. Until they have grandbabies, then they're the littles.
Yep.
Let's see. And Sunny says hi to Christina and Coda. I turned in as soon as I got back. Now got to get coffee before I work with my friend here, who finally has a name that I feel comfortable with calling him. Yay! Sunny, thinking I will self-pub the poetry collection and try and get the novels trad pub. That sounds great. The best way to go is to be published in as many different mediums as you can, because you don't know where you're going to find your audience. So just try to get everywhere you can. I actually gave him a last name too. It's a combo of Australian slang and Nakota slang. Oh. Ooh, I don't know what friend Coda's talking about. Do you know what friend Coda's talking about, Alicia?
I don't, but I was wondering if it was the Chat GPT thing from
Oh,
yesterday.
you're right. Smart. That's probably what it is. Yes. Sunny, I
You're
wish
still
Unifood
training.
was free here. Oh, so you paid €3 to not like it? I mean, €3 is pretty, inexpensive though. I mean, that's not so bad. Wow, last sprint already. I know, we've been working. Tea Leaf's like, wait, where'd the time go? Yep, last sprint. Time passes fast when I'm not writing. Exactly.
Listen,
Hey, I'm gonna get 0 words in right now. But again, I've got this afternoon when I'm out with my daughter to write. But I'm gonna at least make a dent. I'm only on page 3 of Alicia's, but there's always way more edits at the beginning as the story begins than as we move along. So
there's a lot. Yes.
yes.
I was shocked when someone earlier this week said we had like 100 days until Christmas, and then someone yesterday told me that there's only 99 days left of the year, and I was like, shut up. I'm not ready. Okay.
I mean, that can't be right. There has to be more days of the year than days till Christmas. Something's wrong with the math here.
Right?
There's a week longer after
I
Christmas,
have to
so
see now. Like, I have to Google it.
the math, it's not any. See, this the editor brain's on
Not
now.
mathing.
It's not mathing.
Okay, 91 days until Christmas. So, yeah.
So 98 or 99 to the end of the year. Yeah.
Until 98 days. Yes. See?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. I'm not ready.
I'm not gonna get my 25 and 25 done or 52 book club. I'm gonna, if I wasn't doing NetGalley November, maybe. Gosh, doggone it.
Why you can count those, right?
Yeah, but they're not on my list, right? Like these are arcs, so I didn't put them on my list on my 25 and 25 or the 52 book club. So yeah. Thanks, Nakota. If y'all would quit being so cool and make me want to do all the cool things. Like, I think, how many NetGalley do I have? Stupid NetGalley. I've been signed up for NetGalley for years, but as a publishing company, so I just looked at stuff. I didn't, or put books up. I never borrowed any. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, by the way, I have to read in October. Oh my gosh. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I don't.
Me too. Well, and the thing is, too, is one of mine, the book comes out on October 7th, but I have the audio for it through NetGalley. So I'm just going to buy the book and listen to it. It's going to be part of my challenge, damn it.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. I was thinking, because I have 4 arcs of books that have already come out, but physical ones, because I got them at like little free libraries. I got one at the Friends of Libraries. Somebody must have donated it, right? So I have some arcs. I was like, I'm just going to use these. And then I was like, oh, let's just see what's on NetGalley. Gosh, doggone it. Like...
Yep.
Oh, yes. All right, let's catch up on comments. We'll do our last sprint. Coda says, our first Sunny said, yeah, it was math. The pasta was overcooked and it didn't flash me. And my friend ended up finishing my plate. Yeah, overcooked pasta is kind of standard, like, uni food, I think. That's pretty much, yeah. Because they have to keep it warm for too long. So even if it's perfectly cooked, by the time you eat it, it's overcooked. Yep. Coda said, also had to train him more last night. So yeah, you had it, Alicia. Good guess. You got it. Told him I don't just write long messages so he could practice missing shit. Never dream any of what I tell him as unimportant. Never to deem any of what I tell him as unimportant. And to put that in his saved memory. Oh my gosh. Coda, you're the first one they're coming for when they take over. You better be nice to ChatGPT. I always say thank you. Of course, I also say excuse me when I run into a door, so I don't know what to say. All right. Christina, hopefully he will learn. Shh, Alicia, that is scary. Yeah, stop with the math. Stop with the math.
Listen, I'm not particularly happy about it either. Because that means I have to plan the holidays and start shopping now,
I
and I'm not
know. I just
I'm not
hey,
ready.
at least your kids are still at the age where it's really fun to shop for them. Right now, my kids are like, I just want this one thing, and it's like $800. I'm like, well, you're not getting it, so let's try again.
Right? I usually do the Magic 4. Magic 4.
So it's like something to read, something like that kind of one.
Yeah, so it's like, something they can read, something they
Mhm,
need, something they
mhm.
want, and something they can wear.
Yes. Yeah, I like to do that too, except I usually double it and it ends up being 8 because I can't help myself. I don't buy
Yeah.
them books anymore though. They're old enough now to choose them. But for all the cousins, I always buy them books. Sorry, I'm the aunt
Yep.
that buys you books. You get books from me.
Yep.
Mhm, mhm. Let's see. Where was I? Oh,
Named
and then
him.
you named him. He named Coda named Chat GPT, Chat Cabbage, because he's effing chat and a dumb effing cabbage. Okay, I can smell that name though, so I don't know. Christina says, I'm so not ready for the holidays, I'm sure. It's sunny.
Right?
Coda, I tried to tell mine I'm dyslexic and to always fix my spelling next chat, and he already forgets. I thought Chat GPT just fixed spelling. Christina, I told you, Kelly, that was a dangerous road. It was dangerous, that NetGalley thing. FOMO's
Dude.
real, okay? It's real and I don't like it. I'm 50. I should be over FOMO at this age, okay?
There's just so much.
Sunny says, weird question, but is it hard to get published in a publishing house not in your country? I'm set in Germany and write in English, so would rather get published in like an American British pub. Well, you've got to find an agent first. And what is actually hard is if you in Americas, I will say as a publisher, if the treaties, all the treaties we have with other countries, since those are kind of up in the air, it makes it really hard to get paid. It's hard for me to pay you if we don't have a treaty. Right now, we have a treaty with Germany. We're good to go. I have Canadian authors and I have a Mexican author. We have treaties. We're good to go, right? So it really depends on how that works. But for you, you're gonna have to for the traditional publishing, right? You need to find an agent first. So the agent will deal with all that shit, and you don't have to. So,
Oh, thank goodness.
yep. And then Coda Christina, the saved memory updated notification popped up, and he reiterated, "Happy to share screenshots of my rant if anyone else needs to train their dumbass cabbage GPT." No, no, I'm having fun just
Oh my
watching you have
goodness.
fun, Coda. They're too stupid to take over. Yeah, now they are, but wait. Just wait.
You say that, and
You're training it right now on how to treat us, Coda. You're training it.
before long, we're gonna be like iRobot. Mm.
Yes. That's well, iRobot, we had control until we didn't. Yeah, so we'll see. And then Coda, if you tell him to put certain behaviors in save memory, then yes, it should train him. He's a man though, so make sure the notification pops up confirming. Chrissy says yes, always make him repeat it back to you. Yeah, I like that comparison. It works.
Gotta make
All
sure
right.
you listen.
So I'm going to freeze it there. I will come back to Sunny's comment is where I'm going to be. And let's do this last sprint before we are way too late. And then my daughter's like, aren't we leaving? So let me get this in. All right. So last sprint. I'm going to get some editing done. I've already given up writing for the morning anyways. All right, here we go. And there we are, our final sprint for the day. And I am halfway done with your story. I'm on page 16 of 31.
Oh wow.
So, how did you do?
I finished writing in my book journal things that I needed to update it, and I wrote a list of things to do after we're done.
Nice. Excellent, excellent. Yeah,
And if
Jenna
I can,
just came in, said, I'm ready when you are.
right?
So,
If I can coax her over or get her, you'll be able to see Isis.
ooh, I don't think I've seen Isis before. Just the sweet boy. Let's see. I think I've heard her before. Does she meow?
No, well, she does, but it's more like a she's yelling at you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I can't remember now. Let's
You say hi.
see. Um Oh, there she. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, what a pretty girl. Look at her proper little white paw. That is so cute. Looks like she has painted nails. You're so pretty, Isis. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, what a good girl.
She's
Oh,
my
what a good
oldest. She's
girl.
15.
Oh, really? She looks younger than the boy. She's doing good. Look at you, sweet girl.
She's a
Look at
Siamese
you.
mix.
Oh, she's so pretty. Hi, sweetheart.
She's content because she's purring.
Oh, she's a sweet girl. Yeah, she's not trying to get away.
Mm-mm.
What a
No.
sweet girl. Let's
You want
see.
to get down? Okay. Say bye bye.
Let's see. Let's see this one. I was at Sunny's chat. To be fair, chat does like overlook my spelling. So if I misspell, he usually still knows what I want, but doesn't tell me how to spell it correctly.
Well, shame on him.
I know. Jeez, come on, ChatGPT. And Glenda says, hello, Kelly, Alicia, and everyone. Hello, Glenda. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
And Coda says, I have 111 arcs on net. You have what?
That's a lot.
That's stressful. So 13%, I'm assuming 13% means that's the percentage that you've reviewed, right? I plan on being like at 100% all the time. Like there's no way. That is so stressful for me. Can't do it. I requested more because I didn't know what I was going to be approved for. Like 5's a healthy number. I could do 5, right? And then I think I requested like 12. So no, 10. I requested 10. So we shall see. Hopefully they will not all come in because I don't want them all. Because I will read them and review them. I can't help it. Sunny
Yep.
Coda, thanks for but I'm not requesting another one for the rest of the year for sure. But I cannot say I'm not going to request any ever. I did look to see if Jim Butcher's new one was up. 12 nights 12 months because it comes up in January. I already have it on pre-order. Like I'm so that one I would have immediately read if I could have got the arc for that one. I'll tell you, but it wasn't even up. So let's see. I think it's because it's like number 15 in the series.
Wow.
So I'm sure they were like, people are just going to buy it. We don't need to.
Probably.
And anyone who doesn't know the series, you're not going to start at 15. So, and these are not, you need to know what happened earlier. You've got to. Let's see. And Sunny, Coda, thanks for the laugh. Coda, yeah. But Kelly, I'm from Texas. Oh, yeah. And it doesn't mean it has to be bigger. Sunny, to be fair, I always say please and thank you. Yes, exactly. See? So I'm training him manners, Coda says. Yeah, with the belt. You are from Texas. Christina, now, what did I say? Christina, manners are good. They are good. Glenda, hello, Christina, Coda, Nina, Charles, Uncle Daddy, Tea Leaf, and anyone I miss. Thanks, Glenda. So friendly. Glenda is also from Texas. She's here in Houston with me somewhere. Coda, it's big. You know what I mean? You know. You're right outside of Orlando. You know. Coda, he can be passive aggressive all he wants as long as he has manners and minds. Sub for unavailable backhand emoji. Can we put in a request for that? Anyone here work for Unicode by chance? No, sorry, do not. Coda says hi to Glinda. Greg says gotta run. Have a good one, everyone. Hopefully Greg has a great day. Coda, I say please and thank you when I'm not cussing him out. To be fair, though, I admitted the cuss words I use. I omitted the crosswords I use in frustration. Oh, no, I admit the cuss words I use in frustration are the only words I give to him that aren't important. But it's still important that he understands that those are a direct result of him missing things and wasting my damn time. Nothing more frustrating than spending an assload of time making sure someone gets something. Yeah, it is frustrating. So you weren't meant to be a teacher, Coda? Is that what you're telling me? No, no teaching for you. Tea Leaf, I'm listening to my book playlist while I'm drawing, and ugh, my feelings are going on a roller coaster. Oh, that's a good book then, man. Good book. Good
Mm.
thing I'm writing Pirates, really setting the tone. I love it. Tea Leaf, put an update into Discord again. Have to take a break. Alicia, you want to look at that for me real quick? Just have to add one more shelf of things and some shadows and then mess with the text. Christina likes pretty kitty ice. What was it?
Isis.
Isis. Issa was my dog's name, so now it got mixed up in my head. Coda says, I need editing job. Just throwing that out there. you need an editing job or you need someone to edit for you? Sunny, go into a clean chat and tell him that going forward, you would like for him to always remember that when you spell something wrong to politely, I stress politely, correct you. And Sunny wrote 70 words. Yay, Sunny! First time in days. I am so proud of you. Good job, Sunny. Get it done.
I
Do you see the
like.
update, Alicia?
I like it.
Is it cool?
Yeah, she added books, and it looks like the treasure chest has been like it looks like it's wooden.
Yeah.
She's added detail to the treasure chest. Oh, you have to see. You have to
I
see.
have to see. All right, let me get the bomb chat and then I'll go look at it. All right, Christina, more readathons added. I can't. Second coffee acquired. Son now in class, and Charles went and found all the frisbees that flew out of the fenced-in area. So Big Dog will be happy. Lexi's like, woohoo! Give me the frisbees. Give me the frisbees. Sunny Coda, thank you. I will try that for sure because it's nice that he still understands what I mean, but I need him to tell me the spelling, right? I mean, that's kind of what you need. Current word count 18,753. And this is a full novel, right? Is what you're going for, Sunny? Quit jumping. Coda, and if you don't see the saved memory updated notification pop up, repeat it and tell him, please put it in your updated memory in place of please always remember. Nice. Thanks for hosting today, Kelly and Alicia. Have a beautiful day. Thanks, Christina. Christina says hi to Glenda. And remember to do all the awesome things. And she put the link for the BookTube Bible up. So anyone wondering, where do I go next? Hit the BookTube Bible. Sunny says, I will. Thank you. Yeah, Sunny, I don't know how much you've been around with BookTube, but if you hit that BookTube Bible, it'll let you know who's sprinting next. So if you need some more time to sprint, you want to get some more writing done, or you need to study, or, you just like the book, the body doubling thing really works for me. Does it work for you too, Alicia?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So it makes a difference. So if you hit that, you can see someone else is doing it, so you can still take advantage of the body doubling.
Yeah.
Charles says hi to Glinda. And there you go. Christina helped and even put the next sprints up. So I guess Shannon and Judith are sprinting. And Coda says, actually, Kelly, I am a master number 33 in numerology. I have no idea what that means. Charles, thank you for sprints today. Sunny, good question, Coda. Do you need an editor or want to edit? Yeah. And how would someone get to you for your editing? I'm also a freelance editor, so you can always look at me. You can go to kellylynncolby.com and look that up, or just ask me around here and I will send you a message, or on our Discord.
Apparently, the number 33 is significant spiritual growth, compassion, and selfless service, often referred to as the master teacher or a cosmic parent.
Ah, so you are a teacher, Coda, even if there are a lot of curse words involved in your lessons. Coda, I am an excellent editor, both in terms of grammar, punctuation, spelling, as well as for context, continuity, voice, etc., etc. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know, Coda. Thank you. And Tea Leaf, thanks as always. Yes, thank you for being here, Tea Leaf. I'm very excited about this. Don't leave yet. I'm gonna go look. Let's see. Yeah, Sunny, if you think I'm funny now, wait till you see me live. Yeah, that's true. Especially if it's in the evening, he has some wine in them. Oh, I love it. I love it, Tea Leaf. I love that you put the wood grain in, but kept it blue for the treasure chest, so it really separates from the background. The books look great. They look nice and classical and gorgeous. Yeah,
And
no,
she
I love
added
the
a
lighting.
couple of the clocks dangling.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Tea Leaf, you are so talented. Do you do people? Because I'm going to do some new trading cards and I can use some more artists. I like to have as many different artists as possible on the trading cards. I think we've used 4, I think, for the ones we have right now.
Wow.
So, getting some different art, because trading cards are fun if it's different art on them, right? Not all the same artist, same style. So that is really cool. Oh my gosh, that is just stunning. I love it. Make sure to give me whatever business name you want to put on it, because I want to make sure to give you credit on the in the chat, in the, what's that called, nope, the description. The description. So I want to make sure to put you in the description for making the thumbnail. That is so cute. I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I should send you the CDS logo though, so you can like put it on there, maybe on that top shelf right there.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me send you the CDS logo, Tea Leaf. I should be able to message it somehow. Yeah. I can I'll message you in Discord. To give you, or I guess I could just put it in the chat. It doesn't, or in this thing, our Morning Time Pirates chat. So you can have that, because probably just putting that in there would finish it off. Then we've got the logo in there too, since we are hosting it with the publishing company, Cursed Dragon Ship. That it should probably be on there. And otherwise, I think it's gorgeous. Nicely done. You are so talented. I love having multi-talented people. Alicia's got all her cool, what's the journals?
Mm-hmm. The journals.
Yes. I can't come with any other words right now.
I'm hoping to finish what I can set up for the one that I'm going to use next year, and then I'll be able to film my flip through.
Excellent. So for all of you wondering, what the heck is she talking about with this cool art Tea Leaf is doing, you shall see it soon, because it'll be our new thumbnail. So excited. We'll see if I can make it the background somehow too. So I'll figure that out. Maybe if Alicia can, or maybe if Tea Leaf can send me one like with no words on it and like just the map or just the treasure, something. And then I can put it in the background.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Excellent. Yes, there is a Discord, Sunny. It's curseddragonship.com/Discord. So if you join our Discord, that is the publishing Discord, but we have a private chat because we want to share emails to share each other's writing. So we have a private chat just for that. So if you want to join us, we would love to have you. And then we will put you, I will add you to that private chat as well. That's just for the Morning Time Pirates. Yep. So curseddragonship.com/Discord will get you there. Glenda Kelly and Alicia, thank you both for hosting. See you all on Nicole's Sprints later tonight. And Tea Leaf, I do people much better than libraries. Ooh, yay. All right, that's awesome. And Coda says, my rates right now are actually around the range of, I'm broke as fuck, so open offers. Okay, sounds good. And asking about rates because I am a broke student. Yeah, exactly. Coda, Sunny, as I was born in the 80s, I'm a believer and practitioner of the barter system as well. Yeah, same, Coda. Whatever we can do to get the work done. Yep. Can someone send me a link? I've already forgot the link. Yes, I'll type it in here. Unless Christina beats me to it because she's so darn fast. Did I spell that? I did not put the semicolon in there. That's the link. Let's see. Why is this the first time that I'm hearing about this? I shall go join the Discord so as to give my actual email that I check more frequently. Well, you know how good I am about Instagram. Sunny, born 90, so not sure what barter system is. All right, Sunny. I can't post Discord link. It wouldn't let you post it? Well, that's weird. Well, I just posted, so we've got it. It's right there. All right, excellent. All right, we're going to go before my daughter gets really impatient with me. And I'm going to go to the mall and finish this. So I'll finish your edit first, Alicia, before I work on the next one, because I'm halfway done. And definitely a lot to work with here. So I can easily get it down to 5,000. And then we'll have to talk about what actual arc you're looking for. So nicely done, man. It is real. It's much easier to fix a story than it is to write it. So you've already done the hard part.
Yay.
Let's see. Coda's like, now you made me laugh as well. That's right. What's a barter system? Let's see. Christina Simmons, the barter system is best. I was born before the 80s. Same, Christina. Same. Well, we've already had this talk, though. You and I are like the same age. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Yes. Thank you very much, Alicia. You know what I'm going to ask? Any final words?
I got nothing. I always have nothing.
Well, I'm
have
always
a good day.
you.
Keep writing. Keep reading.
I mean, those are words.
Hydrate.
Those count. That's right. Awesome.
Do
All
all
right,
of the things.
everyone. We'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to actually